Now this kata video is on earth to high lunge with variations with hands and the height. So Brianna is standing in earth and pushes hips forward and up, horizon arms, open your throat, dig drag right knee forward and step back to high lunge. Brianna steps back, not too far back, and her feet are as wide as her hips. Now, dome hands on your knees. So she's staying high in her ribs, and now she finds the pulsation. First, she finds the bending and extending through her legs pretty distinctively. Yes, this is for when you learn how to find the pulse, which is very good. You find the greatest strength in your legs and the hips. Open your throat, belly long. One more time. Now hands on the horseshoe hands. Now, Brianna, she will find maybe less pulsation in the legs, but when she bends her knees, the next step is to find her hips to move away from her bent knees and up. Bend your knees deeper. Go slower, bend your knees. Go slow, push your butt back and up when you bend your knees. Separate your knees and your hips away from one another. Groins away from your knees. There you go. That's the next step. Now it takes time. You see, Brianna is working hard. It asks for greater focus, right? Moment to moment awareness. Now Brianna is going to use block. High set, fingers soft, belly long. So that way her belly staying long. Find pulsation, but with the greater awareness of the hips moving back and up consistently as Brianna pulses in her legs minimally. Stretch your belly longer. Move your block forward a little bit more. And this is eventually with practice, that's what you do. You move the block forward a little bit more. And her hands are very light. The next step is to take your hands to your shins, just about, right there, and pulse. And here's a little bit, Brianna's lower. It's harder to keep the belly long, but that's where the true test of the both brain alignment comes in, the integrity of the both brain method. Good. Push your seats forward. Push off your right paw, step forward, earth. Second side. Dig drag left knee, step back, high lunge. Both hands, dome hands. Pulse with the legs. Belly long. Ribs full. Horseshoe hands. Under elbows pull forward consistently. The tendency is to squeeze the elbows towards the torso. So do that, Brianna. Do that. It's like hugging, like you're trying to, yeah. And see how she's hyperextending her elbows. Her wings are not engaged at all. So she's gonna push, yes, her elbows face each other. Her hands are very light. And then both hands on the block. This time try to move minimally in pulsation with the legs. Is the isometric action. It's the energetic action where the knees push forward consistently as the hips move back and up and wide consistently. She finds greater freedom in her trunk. And the last one, both hands on chin. The lower she goes, the harder it is, but it's fun. Yeah. It's hard to keep belly long here, but she's doing great. Push your seats forward. Push off your left paw, step forward, earth.